Hello, I'm Dr. Aaron Lee, Executive Director for VBA's Office of Human Capital Services. I'd like to take this opportunity to share with you, our valued customers, some of our highlights and accomplishments from the first 2 quarters of FY22. Much of our progress and positive outcomes have evolved from the feedback you've provided. As an organization, we've listened and we've been working diligently to apply your feedback through the improvement phase of our LIFT strategy to facilitate and create effective partnerships, meet your expectations, and provide you with outstanding customer experiences. As we are committed to sustaining and building upon these positive improvements, I will also provide a snapshot of what we are doing on and in the current quarter, Q3, as we move into the T or transform phase of our LIFT strategy. Now on to the highlights. HCS's Training Management and Performance Improvement Team, TMPI, has been busy providing and enhancing enterprise-wide support for our customers and employees with the delivery of a wide variety of online, virtual, and remote learning educational opportunities. In Q1, TMPI hosted 86 individual training events, delivering over 330,000 training hours to more than 21,000 employees, which is an all-time record. At the close of Q2, TMPI hosted 14 HR collaboration activities for almost 2,000 participants. These sessions gave VBA HR specialists and management officials an opportunity to assess their current HR knowledge and proficiency on common HR topics. Since the start of this fiscal year, the TMPI's virtual and in-person progression program office has managed and executed 8 training cohorts to date. Almost 1,400 employees have graduated VIP training, with an additional 528 employees currently in training to support our Toxic Exposure Military Environmental Exposure Initiative. During Q1, HCS's Reasonable Accommodation and Workers' Compensation Division, or the ROC, implemented bi-weekly virtual reasonable accommodation office hours to provide customers in management and supervisory roles with important policy updates while also giving them an opportunity to voice questions or concerns about RA processes and programs. Between Q1 and Q2, the ROC completed over 1,800 reasonable accommodation requests while reducing overall processing times from 27 days from Q2 of FY21 to less than 12 during the current quarter, which is a 56% decrease. Awesome job, team. Our Policies and Procedures Division, P&P, built a more efficient, automated process and training guide for organizational chart review using the Light Electronic Action Framework System. P&P also implemented and conducted the first VBA-wide telework program evaluation, ensuring program compliance with applicable laws, regulations, and VA policies. During Q1 and Q2, PP&D classified over 170 position descriptions to ensure compliance with OPM position classification standards and the VA classification handbook. Everything starts with the position description. You can't create performance standards, recruitments, or job analysis or competencies without certified and approved PDs. We predict completing 3 times the amount of classifications in the second half of the year than we completed in the first half of the year, especially with the surge in hiring due to toxic exposure and military environmental exposure hiring efforts. Since Q2, HCS's Employee Management, Oversight, and Security Division's ER/LR team has closed over 900 inquiries and technical support actions with an average completion time of about 1 day. HCS's Workforce Planning and Strategic Analysis team, or WIPSA, provided input into VA's overarching strategic workforce plan for FY23 through 27, which was graded at a 98%, which is the second highest rating in VA. This team also created a COVID-19 SharePoint site to provide a convenient way for customers to validate their vaccine status and access up-to-date information on the pandemic. In Q1, our Office of Staff Operations, or OSO, in partnership with the Human Resource Centers, developed an HR operations guide and implemented bi-weekly customer meetings to enhance communication, consistency, and timeliness. OSO also developed and implemented a national announcements process for VBA Veteran Service Centers and Support Services divisions to hire and onboard 2,100 employees in support of our current hiring initiatives. In terms of total hiring numbers, OSO facilitated the hiring of over 1,500 employees during Q1 and over 2,100 employees in Q2. These numbers represent a 158% increase over Q2 of FY21 to date. Really great job, team. HCS's Learning and Development Division hosted 4 special emphasis programs, events with over 2,500 employees who were in attendance. So now you're asking, what's next for HCS? Looking ahead at Q3, HCS will focus on improving timeliness and responsiveness in all areas of communication with our customers. We will continue to increase accessibility in VBA systems, reduce reasonable accommodation processing times, and improve customer service to facilitate VBA-wide inclusion of all employees. We will conduct quality review audits for targeted occupational series to ensure VBA compliance with federal laws and regulations, and continue to standardize ER/LR process enterprise-wide. We are also working on developing an electronic knowledge database to serve as a one-stop shop for customers and HR practitioners, while also beginning realignment for a district servicing model to improve HR service delivery enterprise-wide. Finally, we are excited to start moving towards a hybrid environment that will use virtual and in-person training methods to better serve our customers. We are also expanding our virtual events to larger platforms to reach a broader audience and to start hosting in-person management and leadership programs. In Q3, we're also kicking off VBA's first Human Capital Advisory Board, which will be comprised of our customers within VBA, who will serve in an advisory capacity to assist us in reaching our vision to be an organizational center of excellence for human capital best practices. And coming soon, we will be fully implementing our Stay in VBA program, which focuses on ways for leaders to support and enhance employee retention. We're committed to continuing to improve your customer experience through our mission of building strategic partnerships through service.